So guys, we're at the launch of the Lamborghini Huracan Tecnica. Okay, and this is the Huracan with basically the hardware or engine throttle response sound of the STO, you know, the Super Trofeo Omologata. So I test drove the STO on the track the other day, and this is sort of like, think of it as, you know, one being the, of course they are more expensive, right? One being the GT3, one being the Touring, right? Without the ridiculous body kits, but it is every bit as powerful. 631 horsepower, 565 newton meters of torque, 3.2 seconds to 100. Look at the aero bits. It's a bit madness, right? So this has a bit of the design idiom from the Sian, you know, which is the hybridized Aventador, and this part is pretty epic, may I say. This car, even with all the wings and whatnot, I mean, there's a wing at the back, but it's not as big as the STO's one, right? This car produces 30% more downforce than the regular Huracan. And the bonnet is made of carbon fiber. The whole rear deck lid is made of carbon fiber. Of course, you get some new wheel design, but it's a Lamborghini. You can spec your wheels however you want it to be. And those are the signature Lamborghini lights. Okay, and the whole rear end is different, the whole front end is different. And let's look inside. As you may have expected, it's a Lamborghini. It's gonna be finished really nicely, and there's a center screen now. The Huracan, you know, has been around for quite a while, okay, but in no way it has aged because of how special it looks. Okay, and this is how you start it, like a fighter jet. You push this up and then you press the start button inside. So that's how you start it. Those are all the auxiliary controls over there. Flat bottom steering. It's a very nice car to be in. Okay, and that's the V10 engine. And we have to thank Lamborghini. We really have to thank Lamborghini for making sure the V10 is well alive and around. That's the firing order of the 10 cylinders. Lamborghini tradition. So they will show you, you know, cylinder 1, 6, 5, 10, 2, 7, 3, 8, 4, 9, and that's how cool it is. Lamborghini is a car maker that respects the engine. You know, the engine is the soul of the car, and that's what makes them special, isn't it? Look at that, the firing order is there, and this paint is just beautiful, and this whole rear end is totally changed. There's a lot of aero studies going here, and then hexagonal pipes. Yeah, not something you can do in Sunway, right? I mean, the huge diffuser, and then all these intricate body. You look at the folding lines and all that, right? And there's a lot of aero stuff going on, and like they said, they changed the whole rear end and 30% more downforce. And look at this. Look at that. That is just... Look at that. Okay, I'm not gonna use my left hand because I have my watch over there. I'm gonna use my right hand. Just go all the way into the wheel well and the components in there. You can see, right? The structure, the suspension. Damn, this is pretty cool. I mean, I'm surprised they don't put like a hexagonal netting over here, right? That is very cool. So it gives the effect that the whole rear end has a floating light on top, and then this whole structure down here, and then that's the exhaust. That is super cool. Alright. Even the covers that vents air out, you can tell that it was designed to actually provide airflow guidance. Let's look underneath. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Let's go inside. Oops. Everybody's over there now. I'm surprised. Oh, that's here. A little bit. See that? The intake here. These are more for styling purposes. Okay, here's the door panel. Not much of changes. Still how it is. And this one is specced in beautiful Alcantara, blue stitches. You know, nice Napa leather. And yeah, takes a bit of work to get in and out. Okay, slide yourself in, and that's how we go. Look at this driving position. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful. And this one is to adjust the seats. It's finished in aluminium, brushed aluminium. Beautiful. And that's the steering. And like all sports cars, you get a small, tiny little visor. Full Alcantara roof with nice leather stripes here. The hexagonal. It's not a stitch. Some very unique pattern over there. Carbon fiber aircon vents. Really nice. Dramatic. And then all these controls over here. That's the screen. And that's how you give emotion, right? And this one, of course, to go into gear, you flip it once to go into drive, and then to reverse, you know, pull it, park, manual mode, all that. Pretty simple inside here. Look at that, you even get your own camera to record your own track driving. And look at the carbon in the bucket seats. All right, very, very nice. Very, very dramatic. Wonderful. All right, so that's the Lamborghini Huracan Tecnica. And let me tell you something, this event is actually not needed. You know why? Despite all this, despite Lamborghini prepared all this for their customers to have a look, you know, to look at all the color, Arancio Bruciato, Nero Nesoi, I don't know whether I pronounced correctly, Rosso Efesto, Bianco Siderale. I mean, everything that comes in Italian just sounds great, isn't that? Verde Turbine. I don't know whether I got it correctly or not. See, these are like the satin paint, all right, and these are like proper metallic paints, and they have the names over here. Go through them later on. What I'm saying just now is that despite all this that they put up, this car, Malaysia, fully sold out. Done deal. Okay, options in everything before tax should be around 1.7 plus million. So if you pay tax, register it here in Peninsular Malaysia, you'll be looking at somewhere about 3.5, and that will be Aventador territory. Okay, yeah, so yeah, I'm Bobby, thanks for watching, and that's the Lamborghini Huracan Tecnica. Nice. And the next one will be the Starato.